I built this website with one goal, and that's to get beta signups. This client came to me with a project where they've built an app for Salesforce. It helps people who are responding to RFP contracts quickly ingest that information and create leads in Salesforce. They had already contracted a developer to build the actual application, but what they needed from me was to build the landing page and to drive signups for their beta. We started by hopping on a call just so I could understand what the product is and how I can help. The client didn't have any branding for this project, so I got to create the brand from scratch. As always, this process starts for me in ChatGPT and Sora, just trying to get some ideas for what the brand could look like. I took my favorite approaches and turned that into a Figma slide presentation and was able to kind of show the client the different directions we could go. We could go, enterprise clean SaaS, AI radar holographic style, trusted government style, which honestly wasn't my favorite. Luckily, they ended up going for my favorite style, which is kind of this AI radar holographic style. I thought it looked super cool. I then moved the project to Figma and made the custom logos. We ended up making two, one for the overall company and then one for the specific product itself. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I like to start out in Magic Patterns. It's an AI website builder that'll quickly scaffold your website for you. I did this as the overall company website, and then I added a tab for RF Peak, which is the product name, and then the product page had its own design as well. I synced the project from Magic Patterns to my GitHub and then cloned that to my local machine where I was able to develop on it using Cloud Code. Like most of my projects, this was primarily built on React, TypeScript, and Tailwind CSS, using Vite to build it and then deploying on Vercel. I found this tech stack to work really well for me and delivers fast websites that are SEO friendly. For the landing page, we just have this cool AI radar graphic and I added like kind of a glow effect when you move your mouse, trying to kind of boost the engagement and page time as people kind of play around with it. You'll see that it immediately says like book a discovery call or explore RF Peak, trying to drive people to book a call or to sign up for the beta. And then we have their featured product here, immediately calling out that we basically want people to learn more about that product. So if you click that, that drives you to the RF Peak specific page. And then you have the huge CTA section here for, getting early access and limited spots available, trying to create some urgency. And then the rest of this page is just a ton of information about what the tool is and how it can help your business. And then every once in a while, you'll just see that we add in another CTA. For the beta signup, I just use resend on the back end as a simple way to let them get these email forms filled out, and then my client can take it from there. My client was super happy with this project. I had a ton of fun building it, going through the entire process from basically nothing to a full website. If you want to see more projects like this, just give me a follow.